Bad dreams of being broke is what I think about. I don't wanna go that route. Gotta get my people out, take them to a better place that I done heard of. Houses in the hills and have a tabletop with $100 bills. Welcome to my life, but this a different chapter. Trying to get my family wealth before I hit the casket. Grew up as a bastard, pain and stress is in me. I just never let it twist inside myself and turn to envy. Envy. Yeah. Running up that hill, I'm just, yeah. Running up that hill to the top is where I'm headed. It's greener on the other side, they said, I think I get it. The paper's over there, if you don't reach it, you'll regret it. I'm always on my point, metal on me like I'm Shredder. I won't sell my soul and keep control of what I'm making. Never have a doubt, cause that's the 1% of breaking. Folding under pressure, leave you smell like sizzle bacon. I just keep it pushing everywhere I drizzle greatness. Yeah. Running up that hill, I'm just, yeah. Running, ayy, I'm on my max shit, jamming to my music, no distractions. Studio contestants will get packed, man. Still attacking, assassinating haters with the backhand. Other artists pissed cause I didn't pass them. There's a fraction of stubbornness and passion. I refuse to fall, my moves come with lots of traction. I ain't taking calls, my to-do list.
Yo. What's up, man? Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Good. What's up with you, Brad? What's up with y'all? Donte, you muted,
driving,
bro.
Man.
Okay.
Huh?
You said you driving? What, you on your way home?
Driving to South Austin to go pick up my kid.
Oh, okay. But he had school today? What's today? Yeah, he had school today?
Yeah, he had school today, but his godmom picked him up for her son's birthday way down south.
Oh, okay. I got you. I seen you got a new puppy, man. Did you buy that from somebody or what's that?
No, that's Zeus's daughter, bro.
Oh, off that breeding you did?
Yeah, off that brindle.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, what's up with you, Donte, bro?
Shit, same old shit, man. Dog shit, and trying to get some things together. Trying to implement some new shit.
Hey,
Okay.
Shit, hold on. Brad, I know you driving right now. Donte, go on Facebook and share the thing real quick. It's on my page.
Oh, shit, this damn sun.
All right, bet. Shit. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead. We ain't gonna get fully started, but we're gonna kind of do a little introduction before Doshan get here. He said it's gonna be 5 minutes late, so we can come in a minute. We want to thank everybody for tuning in again. Don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. If y'all got any questions, drop in the comment section. We'll get to it as soon as possible. It's gonna be Donte Day today, so we're gonna get into some good content. Y'all go ahead and bring some fires. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you're watching right now, drop where you watching us from in the comment section. If you're watching us on Facebook, drop it on Facebook. If you're watching us on YouTube, put it in the comment section. If you have any questions before Doshan get here, we can answer them right now and knock them out. Just drop them in the comment section. Anything at all. It don't really matter. But yeah, Brad, I seen that girl. She look good, bro. She look clean.
Yeah, she pretty correct. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what I can do with her. She's UKC.
That's what's up.
So I think I ought to be able to find her a good male by the time she's big ready,
Yeah.
But
Respect that.
I'm thinking. I really been thinking I might get rid of Zeus, bro, because I got all his juice I need. You know.
I was about to say you done used him about 1,000 times already.
Do what?
So you done used him about 1,000 times already.
Yeah, that boy got about 75 pups.
Boy, definitely working, man. That's good. That's good. Man, I'm so good.
Time for him to go bless someone else's yard. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I ain't even a breeder no more. I'm a pet owner around this bitch.
Why you say that?
I ain't had no puppies in so long, bro. I ain't had no puppies all year.
Facts. I know how that feel, bro.
And the year's almost over already.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some before the year over. Mulatto pregnant right now. Rax, I'm expecting Rax to go in the heat like in January, so I have Rax in heat in January. But I got my 2 productions that'll be in her second heat, but she already 1 year old, so I'm gonna breed her.
Hey, you know that
December.
You know that female in my backyard's pregnant with Zeus's pups too.
Yeah, yep. I remember you telling me.
Yeah, she's due. She's probably got 30 days left. Probably by the end of the month, early next month, she'd be dropping. She's big already, bro.
Yeah, we hoping for some like the end of this month, like the very beginning, like the first couple of days of next month. So she's getting bigger too, though. She definitely starting to show. So I'm excited now. I've been so fucked up because the last 3 lip breedings I didn't take. So I don't even want to get excited no more. But shit, I'm excited now.
I'm wondering how this litter gonna look, cause like I said, she's this will be her only breeding, cause she's too old, bro. But this gonna be her only litter, bro. I'm wondering if she gonna drop, how many she gonna drop, you know?
Yeah, it'd be like that shit. If you ain't getting an ultrasound, you'll tell when they get here. Shit.
Yeah, I'm done doing that crap, dude. Old Zeus locked with that one dude's brindle. One time, bro, she had 10 pups, and she was 7 years old.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Shit. My first litter was popping like that. All 10 survived, healthy as fuck. But then you have litters where you get 14 and only 7 survive.
Yeah, I just think it's crazy. A dog that old could drop that many pups and be fine, you know?
It'd be like that, bro. Every female is different, and then every breeding is different too. She could do that this time, and then next time have 2.
Yeah.
So it don't really mean much, because
I talked to my kennel partner. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of Stella, that one that just had the 2 pups, but she had the litter of 9 the last time.
The red female?
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of her. Her last 2 litters, she had a kink tail in each litter, bro. So I'm not trying to breed.
Yeah, that's something going on in the physical. So.
And I know it's her because I done bred Zeus with other females, and they ain't had none, you know, no kink tail.
Zeus too clean to have a kink tail anyway.
Do what?
Zeus too clean to have a kink tail. I couldn't even imagine him having a kink tail. Though Sean said 5 minutes, man. He don't know what 5 minutes is.
Nah, for real. He lost track of time.
We're trying to hold off for like 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into it. And Donte started shit. Man, I'm ready, man. I'm ready for some puppies, though, man. Y'all niggas done have y'all puppies. Donte, you still got some?
Yeah. I still got some. So if anybody looking for some pups, I got some. I ain't been promoting them how I initially was, just because the next phase that I was going into, that I was going to offer the people was basically getting a trained pup. So I've been working with a couple of pups, so somebody can get a pup that's already potty trained and already know, probably about 50% of the basic obedience. So when they get the pup, they won't have to work too hard to continue, training the pup, and it'll be easy for them, and they get their money worth. Just something different to bring to the game. So that's why I've been on a little hiatus.
That's called not sitting on your ass and not sitting on your hands.
Yeah, most definitely.
Sitting around waiting.
This little female this little female I just brought home, she already whines, let you know she need to go outside to go to the bathroom.
I mean, they were doing the right thing where she was at.
But
yeah.
Yeah, shit. You can sit around and wait all day for them puppies to sell, or shit. You can start thinking of different ways to make them sell, and they gonna sell. Shit, that's just a matter of time. They gonna go.
yeah, fat. And a lot of shit would come to me. I gotta have my pride get into it. You know what I'm saying? Because you want a certain price. You want a certain ticket for what you selling. You know what I'm saying, for your product. But then you have to respect the game, respect the times at the same time, and it's just like shit. My pride just don't be wanting me to respect the times or the game at times. I was like,
man, shit. I won't budge. Shit, I'll look at it and be like, shit. All right, the males I might budge on, but the females, I hold them. Shit, they more beneficial here.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna budge on no female, but on the males, I might budge a little bit, but you ain't gonna take me up top.
But bit fast, and that's why I've been goddamn. Like I said, that's why I've been slow motion too, just because, like I say, shit, I know what I got. Goddamn.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run here and get my son.
All right, bet.
All right. Well, yeah. So that's kind of goddamn, where I'm at with that right now, and then goddamn Lord gonna come back into heat. So goddamn, I don't want to all period, and I got some shit to take it to, but it's the process I have to go through. The goddamn get a bread up.
Yeah.
Shit. Instead, I want to take it to out there in Texas, and shit. The way my schedule set up, I don't think I'm gonna have time to goddamn make a move down there, and then goddamn get down there in town, stay down there, and then being able to come back. And I would leave it with Unc, but shit, goddamn Unc ain't never handled her before, so I don't want to leave no goddamn female in heat that I know if she goddamn get out of control or get in the wrong situation, wrong place, wrong time, she gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to put that on him. I don't want to put that on another dog because I done seen what happened with these dog fights. So I wouldn't even risk it, especially got down that much effort of driving all the way to Texas for some bullshit to happen. So it's just like, goddamn, I'm trying to play goddamn my shit right. And then like I was saying last week, shit, goddamn, I still got a job on the back end just to make sure, you know what I'm saying, when I in hard times like how I'm falling on now. Like that's what make me feel comfortable and not comfortable, but in the sense of I can take my time and train these dogs for these people because shit, I got something to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily have to sell the dogs, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all profit for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. So it's not like a rush, but I do want to get them out to these homes because I know the earlier the better for these people. Exactly. So it's just one of those things.
Yeah. Shit, it's all kinds of different options though. Shit. If y'all looking, man, tap in. He'll work with y'all, bro.
Yeah, tap in, man. Especially for like some good dogs. And then like folks lock in with me, just people that I done sold stuff that ain't registered. Like you locked in forever. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you come back, anytime you send your people, I'm gonna look out. So definitely if you want to become part of the Gang Channel family, let me know. We got a lot of big stuff coming. I always consider this my first year of the professional dog league. And so it's early for us. But the quality and the product that we got, you know what I'm saying, you would think we've been around for a good minute doing I don't know it now. So right. Just one of those things.
It'd be like that though when we knew and we dropping litter, they don't care that the puppy's fire. Like it's just they don't know who you is. So
facts.
They don't know what you got. People don't know what you got. Your shit ain't popping. So
facts.
But
I respect that.
I respect it too because I know it's part of the game. But I say the only thing you can do is let time do the talking and let the dogs do the talking.
That's right. And I'm a firm believer in you're only as good as your next breeder. So I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Because I know goddamn with my vision and my plan, I only expect to get better every time. So like you're saying, like shit, over time my shit gonna show. You know what I'm saying? If you miss out, you miss out. But I know my shit gonna show.
Yeah, sure. Man, these niggas, this nigga though, Sean, where you at? I'm about to get in the group and get on his ass.
That's what he be the bad way they got there. This ain't like my boy.
5 minutes. That's it. That's all you needed, I thought, my boy. He probably watching right now, like fuck these niggas.
He on something.
I'm weak. My boy Leron, he ain't want to pop in with us. Where you at, man?
You watching?
No, I see him on Facebook though.
I'll shoot him the link.
I'm weak.
See, he hopping the guy. He just got out the field.
I'm weak. Oh, okay. I see what's going on.
Oh yeah, I know them times.
Yeah, we like that.
Shit,
Shit, we gonna try to. You gonna wait for Brad? You wanna just go ahead and get started?
it's up to you, bro. Goddamn. I mean, I'm ready if you're ready. If not, we can wait on these boys. It don't matter.
We can get started. We can go back and let them touch on some shit if they want to.
Yeah, we gotta eat. I kept it simple just because I mean I know we went over this before slightly, but goddamn, this is again we further into it, so we might got a little bit more people. And goddamn, for the folks that's gonna be watching that weren't able to catch some of our earlier platforms or broadcast, they can tap into this one and learn a lot quicker because this is breaking down just on this whole episode alone. So yeah, we can get started.
All right, well, go ahead. Just let them know. Let them know like the highlight. What we doing? Like what we talking about today?
Say less. All right, so with today would have been my show. I want to speak on how to maintain your yard. Not necessarily in the aspect of having your dogs on it. When usually I talk about that, I'd be meaning like the alpha and the pack, you know, when maintaining your yard with the dogs, balances and things like that. But today I'm talking about maintaining your yard as far as keeping it clean. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people lose good dogs just because their yard ain't squared away. You know what I'm saying? I done went up to a lot of folks' yards and been disappointed because they got a good dog, but a terrible yard when it comes to maintenance. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that everybody don't start from somewhere, but I don't care if you got sheds that's hanging off, you still need to make sure it's clean wherever the dog's gonna be laying there, living there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what it look like, if it's clean, you know what I'm saying, that is what it is because these dogs come from the wild, so it ain't about the look. It's just about the cleanness of what you got going on. I don't care if you spending money on a $75 dog up to a $10,000 dog. You should always want your dog to be in a clean area and make it a lot easier for you. You know what I'm saying? As a breeder, as a dog handler, as a pet owner. So that's what I'm gonna be sticking in on today is how to maintain a yard.
That's a good topic for young breeders, so y'all can know because it's not even just breeders, just for clients too, because a lot of people think it's just everything is just pretty with these dogs, and honestly ain't none of it pretty. Shit, you go through a lot of uglies. Of course, dogs. Hold on, here go Brad. Of course, having dogs are it's a good addition to the house, but it's a lot of work that comes with it, and we don't want to make nobody and make it look like it's a certain way, and it's not, because we don't show the part where we're cleaning up shit, or the part where our dogs get sick and they shit diarrhea all over their kennels, they throw up in the house, they piss in the house. We don't show all of that cleaning up of that shit. We don't show when these puppies die when we birthing them and shit like that, and we don't show when the dogs get sick because you didn't clean up your yard. Like breeders don't show you that. So this is an important show. We're gonna go ahead and get started though. Doshan about to be coming in a second, so we'll just let him jump in at the end. Go ahead.
All right. First question: what type of dog-friendly cleaning solutions do you use inside your kennels? Do one of y'all boys want to take it first? If not, I'll go ahead and run down what I use.
Me personally, I use three things. I use donte, I use bleach, and I use Mr. Clean. I mix all three together, and I use a solution, and I power wash everything out. So those are the three solutions I use.
All right, Brad, Doshan, y'all want to tap in on that real quick? If not, I'll go.
I can't think of the name of that stuff that I use for my tile floors.
I know what he used. He used the shit, the scrub bright shit that you use for your toilet or your tub. It has bleach in it. He used that too. That's what he used.
Gotcha. Yeah, I use that, and I use bleach the most.
Yeah.
Okay, Doshan, what about you, bro?
I use bleach for like regular cleaning stuff, you know, like to wipe down their kennels with. Honestly, bleach is not the best solution for bathroom cleanups. It's really Windex. It kind of neutralizes the odors right away, and it does the same cleaning job. The ammonia and that will help you out. And when I'm cleaning out my kennels, I normally hose them down, and then I'll mop them with ammonia because ammonia kills what's it called, coccidia or something like that, whatever that shit, however you pronounce it. But that's the only thing that kills that. Bleach doesn't kill it. So
did not know that.
Yeah, bleach won't kill that. So you got to use ammonia. But yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. I think all y'all boys got some good solutions that y'all using for sure. One of my things is I hate using bleach, you know what I'm saying, because it gives it a real kennel smell around the house, around your yard. And I hate that. Like when I go to the shelter, you know what I'm saying, I can tell that they're using a lot of bleach in there. And not to say like you guys said, it works. I know that bleach works. It's going to kill that problem for sure. It's going to sanitize the area. It's going to kill the bacteria. So I actually had the privilege of actually going to somebody's yard, and they was using what they call wishy-wash. It's a solution. Yeah, it's a dope solution. As you was spraying it and stuff, it didn't smell like bleach. It smelled like more of chlorine, but it does have the same elements that bleach does to kill parvo within 15 minutes on that yard when it comes in contact with it. It's a little bit more expensive, of course, but it's multi-use. You know what I'm saying?
So it's not something you make yourself. You gotta buy the whole solution. Okay.
You can go to wishywash.com right now. I think it's WHYSI and wash, of course.com, and then you can order it by the case. So it comes with a hose, and then it attaches, where it's gonna have a capsule. That capsule is basically the solution. You let the water run on it, it's gonna dissolve, and then you spray it in whatever area, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have puppies, dogs, whatever. But you spray, you know, same thing how y'all doing. You spray those areas down. And depending on how dirty your yard gets, is depending on how much you need to use it. Me personally, I try to use it at least 2 times a week. Once on the yard, and then once cleaning all the food bowls. You know what I'm saying? Just to have it, you know what I'm saying, sanitized and clean. So wishy-wash is a big thing that I'm using currently. I definitely know about the bleach too. I used to use that as well as just, like I said, other cleaning solutions just to make sure it's clean and to neutralize the smell. That was a big thing. You know.
Now let me ask you this about that.
Damn.
Does it take care of coccidia?
I believe so.
It's
like that's like the only thing. Like I found that out this year too. I ain't gonna lie.
I know for a fact they do. So I had a question. I knew about the shit that you spray on your grass. Is that the same thing you use in your kennel?
Yes.
So it's the same. It's a solution you can use both in your grass.
So what does it do for your grass? Because I get my shit treated. I keep a pest control company that come out here and they handle all the shit I got to worry about.
Yeah, but they so what it does it's basically pest control for yourself. It kills parvo in your yard and all the other kind of shit that dogs catch. Like
so the shit that you're not really getting from the pest control place doesn't kill the yard, the parvo and all that extra shit.
Yeah, because I use, if you see my backyard, I use bleach for jacket, and I ain't got no grass now.
Yeah, that should have killed it.
Yeah, but I ain't giving them. I use it because I ain't know what they did, so I use bleach, and bleach do the same thing. Got the same. It kill parvo too. So.
Yeah, so you spray that wash, you're gonna keep your grass for sure.
For sure, and that's what I heard that, but I didn't know you could use it around the kennel too. And then second thing, I hate the bleach smell too, and so I keep incense in my kennel. I like incense in my kennel. That's what I do about that bleach. That's right.
I can't lie, bro. I've never had no, like, people come to my house a lot and they don't ever complain about that shit, and I don't really use nothing else besides bleach. Like I haven't had that smell that y'all talking about.
Well, because I mean,
I also make sure I rinse after, like.
Some people just don't like bleach, bro. Like the smell of bleach. Like
okay, so it's more intense.
Nobody don't come to your house and complain about bleach. Like it smells clean. But
yeah.
like, I'm saying, like some people just don't like that smell.
I know what you're telling, like that lingering after bleach smell. I don't never get that. Yeah. Like it might be for like a couple of seconds, but then maybe it's I don't know, because I do the bleach and then I spray out and then I do ammonia after that.
What kind of kennels you got? Like you got like regular kennels?
I got what you got. I got one of those. I got two of those, and then I got regular cage crates for the other.
You got drop kennel?
No.
You got the tall kennel?
I got the tall ones for 3 of my dogs, and then the puppies, the ones that are still like under 2, they in the regular crates, like the one you buy, the wire crates you buy from like PetSmart or Walmart, wherever.
Is your kennel inside?
Yeah, it's my garage. I turned the garage into the kennel. Yeah.
Okay. But I ain't never seen your yard, bro. You so private, bro. On social media, it don't make
Gotta be, bro. That's wrong.
I seen.
That make no
No, like if you know, y'all people that I fuck with, so I'll show y'all. But the rest of the world, I ain't even for that, bro. It'd be too much weird shit, and I live in Atlanta. I'll lick a nigga down, and I don't got time for that shit.
That's why I don't be worried. I be hoping them come try it. Shit,
I'll be saying dogs gonna get you, bro.
If they don't eat you, if they don't eat you, I'm gonna eat you up. I ain't worried about it.
But no, I mean I should be more. I got a big ass backyard, big ass joint. I'm actually in the process of getting it gutted out because the people that was here before us didn't take care of it. It overgrew. I could probably use 10 feet of my yard, and it's way bigger than that. So I gotta get that shit fixed. With my front yard, they occupy both areas. They love it. So I mean, shit. But I didn't know that. I'm gonna try that wishy-washy shit.
I'm gonna try it too. I've been using bleach, so I'm definitely gonna try that shit.
I'm gonna try it for the outside too, because I ain't never really like my pest control place pretty much handles fleas, ticks, all that extra shit. So spiders and everything.
Right into the next one.
Facts. Right into the next question. So the next question is, what is an effective flea, insect, and fly repellent? Of course, every summer, flies come down here in Georgia. Insects, that's always mosquitoes. They pass diseases. And then fleas. That's your easiest way to get a dog heartworm, because when a dog get fleas, they scratch them with their mouths, they eat those fleas. That's what turns into heartworms. So you want to keep your heartworms down, you got to kill the fleas. And also skin and all type of issues come with fleas. You know what I'm saying? Then if they get in your house, that's an even worse problem. So that's something that we want to keep down. So I'm gonna let y'all boys pick up on what y'all
feel like. Put your Adidas on real quick.
I'm gonna be short and sweet real quick. I feel like the most effective way to do it, as far as the flies, is keep everything clean. The flies are usually around dirty shit. Your dog's clean, your kennel's clean. The shit away from wherever you keep your dog. The flies.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you. I feel it for me, like, so I talk to my pest dude a lot. Like, me and him got a real rapport. So, because he's here every month. So, flies, he claims you gonna get flies regardless. They outside. That's like one of the pests you can't really fend off or repel against because they just there.
Yeah.
But from what he's told me, most of your insect problems are gonna come from 2 things, and it's ants and mosquitoes. So as long as you keep them out the way, most of the other pests is gonna leave.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, you got to treat for fleas and ticks. You got to, because you don't really know they're there until it's kind of too late. The ticks is like, I guess for me, ticks is like a little bit less of a worry. It's a certain type of tick I'm more so worried about than anything. You know, they got a lot of common dog ticks out here, so you're not really too worried about them. But the deer ticks I really worry about because they carry Lyme disease. And there's a couple other ticks that have issues that they carry too that you don't really want your dogs come in contact with. But like Donte said, fleas is something that you really got to watch out for because they do pass heartworm too. It's a very, very easily spread thing, and it can come into your house. That's the other thing. Fleas will come into your house and find you to be the next host instead of your dogs. So and dogs, certain dogs, like my girls, when we first moved here, we stayed in an Airbnb. Lady had fleas all in her yard. We didn't know. My girl actually ended up being allergic to them. So that's another thing you gotta watch out for with them. But for me, the biggest things is always mosquitoes and ants. You know, I don't know about y'all, but in Georgia, fire ants and red ants them Jones ain't no joke. My neighbors got their whole yard full of hills of them Jones, so I try to keep that shit away from my house as far as possible. But and spiders, I don't really do them. I just killed last week killed a bunch of brown widows in my yard. Been seeing a lot of them in the neighborhood, so definitely a big thing to watch out for because them shits will kill you, your dogs, and everything else.
Thanks.
But pest control is the short answer. Personally, I think pest control is the most effective thing. The store-bought shit is cool, but it ain't really gonna do you no justice, especially if you don't really got the time to be as on point with it as you want to be. A lot of them you got to treat every 2 weeks. So pest control is the best option. They got the strongest shit. The chemicals are commercial grade. They knocking out everything. So
hey, if y'all ain't heard of Permethrin, go get you some of that.
What is it, bro?
Permethrin, man. They use it a lot on farms. for around animals, around chickens, horses. It keeps flies, fleas, everything, bro, off your animals, bro. And you can actually put a little bit of it in a milk jug, fill it the rest of the way with water, and dump it on your dogs, bro. And you won't have fleas.
Honestly, bro, it's crazy. I don't know. I ain't seen fleas and I don't know how long. Like on my dogs or nobody else's dogs or nothing. Like I don't know if it's just because we keep it clean, but
It might be where you live at.
I lived in Texas. When I was in Texas, we never had a problem with fleas. Here, we never had a problem with fleas. Like
I don't know. It might I don't know. When I lived out in Marietta, it was a lot of like in Marietta, Georgia, it's a lot of like wooded areas. It's a lot of shit is spread out. So
yeah,
it was crazy amount of fleas that was out there, John.
I used to take them to parks, let them run and shit. I had no problems. I don't know.
I'm gonna speak on all that. I'm gonna speak on all them.
Hey, also, you can get that Permethrin. I know y'all go to Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply sell that shit, bro. I get it at Callahan's, you know, and it comes in a bottle. You can get a little bottle, or you can get a big bottle. I get the little bottle, and you squeeze it, and you know you get like like an ounce of it or whatever, or something like that, and you pour it in a jug and fill it up with water. I spray my whole house, around my house, everything with it, bro. The dogs, everything.
Yeah.
And then I also I use natural oils. I'll put some in a spray bottle, and I'll spray my dogs twice a week with it. And bugs don't like that, the smell of it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I use like lavender, rosemary oils. Bugs don't like it.
Okay. But I definitely agree with you on Permethrin.
Permethrin.
Yeah, so I use that as well. That's like one of the things. I guess I was doing the solution wrong at first, so I guess I was putting too much and not enough. And when I was spraying the yard, I still have an issue. But now I don't mix it with whatever I already a few. I also do more. A couple different ones I use because I done tested then all of them. So the ones I like is the ones that last for about, let's say, you got the ones that last for about a week, maybe a week and a half, and then you got the ones that last about 3 days, and you got to continue spraying every day, but it's consistent. So I'd rather have the consistent anything come back at all. So I don't mind going out there and spraying my dog down every couple of days. Also, I done had it. I think because more of it was a lot of dry heat. I don't think it do well in that heat like that because down here, the butt like horrible.
You're breaking up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
Okay. Down here in Georgia, it's more like a tropical kind of weather. So like Deshaun said, it's like a lot of trees, evergreens, and things like that. Where them fleas, I think, thrive in that type of weather and that type of environment. And then maybe because you're up north, it's a lot cooler. You know what I'm saying? I know fleas don't do well.
They can't survive in that, yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely think it's a geographical thing when it comes to those fleas. But as far as the repellents, like I say, I done tried a couple of different repellents. That's why I get most of my stuff from Tractor Supply. You know what I'm saying? Once I go to Tractor Supply, like I said, I got about 3 ones that I know for sure work real well. You know what I'm saying? No matter if I spray it on dog poop, it won't be no flies on it. You see what I'm saying? So it's just different stuff. Like say, spray your whole yard. I don't mind the pest control thing. I got partners that use pest control, but like I say, me personally, even though my yard big, I'd rather be a little bit more hands-on with it. So like I said, I don't mind spraying down my yard with a spray bottle or spraying my dogs down. So
yeah.
That's just me though. You know what I'm saying?
If you do go the pest control route, don't take
I'll be right back.
like I'm gonna be real. I gotta like my pest control boy come over here and we blow it down together type shit. So it's different. Like they come in whenever I call them, even if it's not my time to get seen. Like if I see some shit, like the black widows I was seeing or I thought I seen, told him about it. They pop right back out like, oh yeah, you got widows. Let me get rid of them Johns. I'll treat the whole crib again. inside and out. So like, don't like the way y'all doing it. I used to do that same shit. It's just more convenient for me. And if you can build a rapport with somebody like that, then it's a better way. But I mean, it's a good way too. But I'm gonna try some of that shit too because I've noticed certain things that their shit might not get rid of as fast as I want it to be gone, like the spiders and shit like that. Which I've also known spiders are very hard to get rid of. They don't groom themselves like every other bug does. So putting like pest control shit on them or repellents and shit like that doesn't work as effective with spiders because they're not licking themselves. Like a roach will lick itself.
Depend on what you're using. If you get anything that's killing the exoskeleton, it's gonna kill any insect.
Well, yeah, that's different. But I mean, like the shit that my dude comes and sprays, he'd tell me all the time, like spiders gonna be hard, bro, because the shit I'm spraying, they gotta groom themselves for it to work.
Okay, they gotta actually eat it. They gotta consume it.
A grooming type of bug that grooms each other or itself. You know, spiders are dolo creatures. Like they don't really be around nothing else besides themselves. So you gotta really like attack them with something that's going to kill them directly. Now he got shit like that too, but it's another thing too with when you get into the heavier chemicals, you gotta be careful around your dogs and other shit too. Really your whole shit up. Like
Hey,
I had to stop my
Donte.
grandpa before from using borax. He almost used borax in the whole crib, bro. And you know, dogs come near the borax, lick the shit or whatever, they done. That's over. You ain't
Hey,
saving
Donte.
that. It kill anything.
Hey, how often do you use that Permethrin? I know I used it on my dogs. I pour it on them or spray them down with it once a month, and it keeps everything off, bro.
Shit, since I poured into, like I say, I mix a solution with another solution. Like, let's say I got the Bronco, right? If I got the Bronco, I'm gonna mix half and half. So I'm gonna get the big bottle, like how you say you get the small. I go ahead and get the big, and I'll pour half of it inside that Bronco, and then I'll let that sit for about 30 minutes, and then I won't shake it up or anything, and then I use that how it is. And so I already know the Bronco good for about 3 days, but with the Permethrin, it's gonna last about a good week. But I spray them 2 times in that week just because I know how it already works. So I'm already ahead of the game. So I know, like how Deshaun said, you really don't know sometimes until it's too late. I don't want to be that point. So I go ahead and hit them 2 times a week because, I mean, that's giving me my best results. That's giving me no fleas. That's giving me no flies. That's giving me no insects. So that's why I just continue to do. You know
that shit might work better too because you're sitting on a lot more land than the rest of us too. I'm pretty sure.
Also, I think a lot of
you got like more wooded areas from seeing the pictures and shit. It's like a lot of wooded areers behind where you stay.
Hell yeah, you got a lot of space.
Yeah, exactly. So like you gonna have to deal with it, which is why like for me, that's why I said it. Like I don't normally get like what's it called? It's expensive. Advantix and all that bullshit. It gets expensive once you get over having 1 or 2 damn dogs. Like so, I might have to try that shit because not that I deal with those issues. Pest control pretty much does it, but still don't. You never fucking know, bro. That should be. I feel like they come out with a new mutation of another bug every year too, man. Like the mosquitoes.
And that's the thing. The bugs they evolve, bro. So that's what I'm saying.
Sure.
You have to change it up because they started getting immune to some of those insecticides and stuff, and they won't die from it.
I'm telling you, man. That's how I feel about the mosquitoes. Like this year alone, my dude coming out every week for mosquitoes, and like he's supposed to come out every 3 months, and them shit's coming back in full force, like they never was going. Like I'm like, damn, bro. So it definitely depends. I feel like what you sitting on, how much yard you got, what you already doing with your dog and shit like that too. So
also,
I'm gonna try that shit. I'm gonna come get the solution from you.
Also outside, I put those fly things up that you can hang up, and the flies go in. They can't come out. They're kind of stinky, dude, but I leave them up for a week and I pour all the bugs out. You know what I'm saying?
I like the zappers better. I want to hear that motherfucker die. Yeah, got his ass.
All right, go ahead. Get the next.
All right, next question. Techniques for keeping pee and poop smells down. Basically, almost kind of the same question of what we just answered, but it's just more intended on, you know what I'm saying, just the poop and the pee smell intentionally.
Keep your yard clean, man.
Keep your shit clean.
Yeah, your yard clean is the biggest thing.
That's like the most important thing.
Honestly, you shouldn't be cleaning up dog shit for older dogs in the kennels, really. I mean, personally, I don't deal with that type of shit. Like, I don't. housebroken all the way through. So
Well, I mean, to be honest, if you don't clean up your shit in your yard will start smelling like shit. And your neighbors can smell that shit. You got neighbors I got like. So I mean, it's. I go out there literally I got the same routine every single day, bro. I come home, I get off work, I come home, feed the dog, let the dogs out in the backyard while they shitting. I'm picking up all the shit from yesterday and clean up the new shit and dumping it out. Like I got a compost box, so all my shit goes straight to a compost box, and that's what I do. That's how I do it. But shit, this shit that goes into the ground for the most part. My dog don't fit in the kennel.
just switch to Victor.
Yeah, that
I ain't gonna lie. Switch to Victor.
It's so much easier, but I use it. I ain't gonna lie. If you a breeder, bro, and you just starting out, don't keep picking up shit with your hand. That's gonna run you off the game quicker than anything.
You said with your what?
With your hand.
Oh hell no! Go get that husky ass pooper scooper for the horses.
Then you will realize picking up shit ain't that bad. A lot of people don't want to pick up shit because they gotta go pick it up with their hand, and it's a lot. You gotta bend over, pick up, bend over, and them dogs. A lot of people don't want to do it because they're lazy and they don't want to pick it up with their hands. But it makes picking up shit. You kind of feel good when you get done with using the scraper and shit because you ain't bent down, everything clean. It was easy, and if you switch to Victor, it's gonna be super easy.
But just don't get that plastic pooper scooper though. Get that husky metal jar.
Gotta get a metal thing, yeah. God.
One time you done.
No, don't get the plastic.
Oh yeah, that black one. That shit broke on me, bro. The spring snapped.
Yeah, fuck that. Don't get that.
Was bad as shit. Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Brad. What you saying?
Hey, what I used to do before I got. My aunt has horses, so she gave me all her little scoopers, so them hoes work good. But before that, I had because I ain't got no grass because I got so many dogs, I used a metal rake, bro, and then I got me one of them heavy duty snow shovels, bro.
We gonna
rap, bro. I can get your grass back because I just did it to my backyard.
Hey, I'm about to build a pond back there and everything, but I'm about to set up the dog kennel.
I gotta fucking level out my backyard. That shit is on it because the rain runoff then made a slope in my fucking yard. It was a hole back. It's a big ass hole back there they can escape through. I had to fill that bitch up with logs and shit so they can't run under the fucking fence. I lost the niggas for 5 hours behind that shit. Damn. Bro, I called animal control was closed on a Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I called them. They talking about they closed. Cops not trying to help me find these motherfuckers. Like 5 hours past, somebody called me. They 20 minutes down the way, past the highway, and all this other shit. I'm like, oh my god, bro.
They went on an adventure.
I thought somebody picked these niggas up, man, and was like, yo, I got some free dogs because this is my girl that I've been breeding, and the white boy I got in here, my big boy Pity. I'm like, yeah, somebody took them niggas, man. Yeah, that backyard shit, I can get you right, Brad, if you want to know how to grow that grass back.
Man, I tell you what, I laid sod, bro, and they killed it all, bro.
That's why they watched you lay it. They was waiting for you to leave so they go fuck it up.
Oh, weak.
That's exactly what they did, bro.
Go ahead, Donte. I know you got something for from this.
I mean, I definitely agree with y'all boys on that. Tip. One extra thing that that I want to throw out there is lime. Putting lime in your yard neutralizes the acidic aroma of heat.
The fruit?
Huh?
You said the
like
fruit?
lime juice?
No, like lime, like powdered lime, like limestone.
Oh, like the shit, the clean, like
yeah.
I mean, you can get it's two ways you can get it. You can get it pellet size, or you can get it powdered. And then you can get barn lime, or you can get pulverized lime, which is the powdered lime. The pulverized lime is better for your grass, like you're saying. So, like, you know how when a dog pisses in your yard, the grass turns brown? You put the lime down, you won't have the issue because it neutralizes the acidity of the pee inside the soil. So, boom. And then the barn lime, so like how y'all boys got y'all kennel set up, right?
Yeah.
And so if it's on the inside, you put the barn lime down, it creates a non-slip area for your dogs. And also, as soon as they pee in that barn lime, it's gonna harden up. So it becomes 10 times easier to just scoop that pee up and spray that spot off. You see what I'm saying?
So it's something that you could just throw down and they can
That's
walk
right.
on.
That's right.
What happens if they try to consume it? Have you ran into that?
Yeah, I mean the puppies. I had the puppies.
Puppies, obviously.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, they're constantly in it, but it doesn't hurt them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's born. It's made specifically for like newborn cows and stuff, and cows because it's non-slip. So they got hooves. So when they walking inside those barns, they can't fall. So that's what it's really for. Because when those floors get wet, all that milk hits the ground and stuff, it hardens up. So they still can walk across of it and still have a dry surface. You know what I'm saying? So they won't be walking in flood. I mean, like puddles of pee and stuff like that. And
now, do you recommend that for our big dogs too?
Most definitely, because it keeps the area smelling sweet. You know what I'm saying? Without having to spray anything, and like I say, it neutralizes the acidity of the pee. That's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? In your yard, and like if you got a grown dog or a puppy that's peeing inside the house or anything like that, or in the garage, it neutralizes that smell. And it's not going to smell bad. So
what was that other shit called? What is it?
Pulverized lime. That's for your grass.
No, permethrin.
You writing all this shit down, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, send that joint to me, bro.
Oh yeah, permethrin. That's for the fleas and the ticks.
I'm gonna definitely try all this shit. But you see, like you learn something every day, gang.
Wishy-washy is spelled what?
Hold on.
Learn something new every day, man. Because I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know about you, Mike, but I've been trying to figure out something for the garage situation. Because I know your floor kind of like mine is, like the stone
concrete. Yeah.
And it's not fucking it's not what's that shit called? It's not epoxied, right? You ain't epoxy the floor or nothing.
No.
So that's why I've been trying to figure out how to.
One time.
Yo.
One more time. Let me see it. Wishy-washy.
Oh,
okay.
WYS.
All right, I got it.
No, that's exactly what I've been trying to figure out, Donte. I ain't gonna lie, that's a gem right there.
These what the capsules look like. They hard as hell, and they gonna dissolve in the water, but you can get about 5 good uses out of them.
I'm weak.
You know what I'm saying?
My wife.
Y'all boys check that out.
I'm about to get all that.
Put that down so I can look. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move to the next one. We kind of already touched on this, but hey Donte, dive into it real quick.
Oh yeah, perfect. Then, like I said, what treats pop on your yard? Get you some. Boom. Wishy-washy. You know what I'm saying? It's the owner man for wishy-washy. They got everything here as far as what comes with it. Like I was telling y'all about the capsules and everything. All the tools that come with it.
How much did that run you?
Huh?
How much did that run you?
For this whole set, it run you $180.
$180 for the whole set.
How long does that last
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, that probably lasts me about a year and a half, 2 years.
Oh.
Yeah, because it come with about 8 capsules.
All right. So if you're a breeder, it costs anywhere between $2,000 to treat parvo. You can spend
when they get it.
You can spend $180 for a whole year and a half, and make sure all the puppies you bring into the world, you can put in your yard, and you don't have to worry about parvo.
For $180, man.
$180 can save you about 10 bands. So
right, and then even if your dog get parvo, it ain't no guarantee they gonna make it out that situation. So
hell no, I ain't never get it.
$180 sound like a steal to me, man.
That shit can't.
So my best way of keeping parvo off my yard is to make sure all my dogs got shots, and I don't really let people bring their dogs in my house anyways. You know what I'm saying?
All right, and real quick, one thing none of us said. Another way to make sure you keep, or another problem breeders have is bringing people over their house, right?
Yeah.
You'll bring a person that been to a dog park and stepped in the dog park and got parvo on the bottom of their shoe, come in your yard, step in your yard, and now you got parvo on your yard. Or you'll bring it in clothes, or they got a sick dog at home. That's like one of the main things. Like is a no-go for a breeder. Don't let new people come in your yard. If they do, put some bleach in. Put some bleach. I have bleach by the front door in a pan. You step in the bleach, and if you want to come in here, you can come in here. But other than that, like you gotta make sure the people that's coming in ain't bringing it in too, because that can happen.
Yeah, that and kennel cough too, man. Watching your dogs around.
I had Rack's first litter. All those puppies that that whole litter had kennel cough the day they was born. Rax had kennel cough when she got pregnant. She had caught kennel cough when she was pregnant. Well, it wasn't even Rax. It was one of the pits caught it. We was at my mom's house. It passed through every single one of the dogs. Rax just so happened to, while she had it, deliver her puppy, and every puppy in the litter had kennel cough. They sneezing, running, coughing. Man, it was probably like that was the hardest shit, because you gotta give them steam treatments and all kinds. The puppies can die from that, like easy. And I didn't lose not one puppy. I was on that shit like 24 hours a day.
Big dogs can die from it if you don't treat it.
Yeah, for sure, they definitely can. But like puppies are like severe risk with that shit. But we had a whole litter, a 9 had kennel cough, one of them survived, came out healthy. Came on a better end. It slowed their growth down a little bit, but keep that shit. Come on.
Okay, how often do you sanitize feeding and water bowls? And I'll go ahead and speak on it since I kind of alluded to it earlier. Like I say, I try to do it every week with the wishy-wash. It's quick, it's simple. Boom, just knock it on out. And I mean, I constantly, every dog on my yard can use any bowl. So I don't have a problem with a dog having to have a certain bowl or anything. I can pass them around. And that's kind of how I test the immune system of the dogs too. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that I actually sanitize the bowls, because, I mean, even your dog's slob and stuff, it builds up, inside those bowls. And that alone stinks, and then it could cause, like I say, health issues if something's wrong with the dog.
Look at your dog's water bowl at the end of the week. That should be nasty.
Bruh, I mean, y'all can't really tell. It looks shiny on the video, but like, I just cleaned these bowls yesterday, bro. And these bowls already
the grime be there, right?
Yeah, already just like slobber build up on the side. Y'all got it. You gotta clean that shit. Like, you don't want to eat off you don't want to go to nobody's house to eat off no dirty ass.
Dirty plate, yeah.
So why would you let your dog eat out of a dirty bowl? I mean, I understand now. You don't have to clean it every single day. Give them the water bowl should be clean. You should keep that clean. But like,
I like to keep the rule of thumb: clean your kennel, clean the bowl
every single day. But keep their bowls clean, bro. Like,
if you clean your kennel once a week, you should just clean the bowls with them. Exactly. That's the easy way to keep it.
Exactly.
It's real simple. It don't take long at all.
Really. Hit the power wash. Hit them with the power wash.
Yep. And it's shit done.
It's easy. But
I ain't never heard of nobody. What Donte just said. Dogs having issues with eating at a certain bowl. I ain't never had that issue.
I had that issue.
Never. I mean, I've had certain dogs that showed me a food aggression early on, but I always curve it, because I feel like if you're gonna do that to another dog, you're gonna fuck around and do it to me too, or my kid, or my niece or nephew, whoever's around.
I have like they don't want to eat out of nothing but the hanging bowls. So like, if I put the food in the bowl on the ground, it sits there longer. I don't know why. When I put it in the hanging bowl, it's gone. Everything in the bowl. So I mean, I don't know what it got to do, if it's down or up, but I don't know.
Sidebar, it ain't got shit to do with this, but it's something you talked about yesterday, Mike. So I did what you said, right? I put the ground beef I had some ground chicken left over in my fridge, so I just used that instead. Okay. I figured they was gonna do that. They just ate the chicken. Yeah, it's like left the food, bro. It's been a whole. I ain't tell Donte or Brad, but it's been a whole week. Like my alpha, my beta, he's eating he'll eat every now and then. He's closer to a girl dog than my alpha is, like in the cages, but he's eating like normal. He's a little fat ass, so he gonna eat. He not eating his whole bowl like normal. And then my alpha, it's been 5 days, bro, going on 6 days, where he just like, nah. He'll nibble and then he'll be like, nah. And it's because I got 3 girls, and I know why he's not doing it. Yeah. But I'm trying to get him to, like, I try to hand feed him and everything, and that shit not working, and they normally do. And he older too, so it's making me more worried. Like, he don't got the same stamina like the rest of the dogs. He same thing. Everything in here eat the same shit, bro.
Does it probably have to do
Yo, cut it out.
Does it probably have to do with the switch? The Victor?
Nah, I don't think it's the switch at all. Because he's not very picky about foods. And as long as the switch is kind of the same type of food, like if I go from like high energy, and it's the same like flavor food, he don't really got a problem. Once I start switching flavors, that's his problem. But I ain't do that. I kept it the same shit that I had before through Diamond. But he was doing it with the Diamond food. Like I did the switch in the middle of this, right?
Yeah.
So he wasn't touching the Diamond food either. He's eating the Victor more than he's eating the Diamond, but he's not like really not eating it anyway.
I see a mix of some shit.
Yeah, let's do it, bro. I didn't did that too. Like I didn't just do the chicken. I did peanut butter and everything. He left that shit. He just ate the chicken.
I'm weak, man.
I was like, this nigga.
All right, that's how you trick him then. Since he just want to eat the chicken, get some chicken broth and pour it over his food.
All over the food, yeah.
All over the food.
But he don't like the gravy shit. Like he won't. If it's wet, he won't eat it. He's
you
weird like
wet
that.
Food? Oh.
Nah, he won't eat wet food. But I'm glad. Like I don't like that shit. When they get wet food, they fucking. But I had a problem with him before with that shit because when he was younger, I did that shit for a little bit. Like I was mixing wet and dry, and he went crazy on the wet, and it took me forever. But I got him back into the dry, and I left it at that. He won't touch the wet food no more. I don't like that shit. I don't even let my puppies eat wet food after they get the little mush after the first couple weeks, and their teeth start really hardening up, and they can chew. Man, back to dry. We ain't doing no wet food. It's hard. To me, it's hard to get them off that shit. Like they won't. I've seen dogs stop fucking with the dry food. Period. Like they not touching it. You gotta throw some wet shit in there. I don't like that. And his bowel movements. He's always had a mad sensitive stomach. So I gotta watch that too with the wet food. His bowel movements be real runny. Like it's just straight diarrhea all the time. Like that's not a good thing. So. But the Victor, they all eating. The girls is banging it out, and my bully, he don't care. He's still young, so he eating. Like girls and he or not, boy eating. He wrapped up. I can feed him 6 or 7 times, and he gonna eat.
As far as me,
I
clean my dog's bowls out twice a week.
Who that? Oh. Shit, I'll be knowing in a couple weeks. I got 2 I'm waiting to hear about or see about. I don't go to the vet for that shit no more.
Yeah, no, hell no.
They burnt me down, man. The one vet charged me $250 for an x-ray the one time and came back in the room and was like, yeah, we don't see nothing. Shit, you said what? I need that $250 back. I found another vet that was like $85 for the x-ray, but $250, you got me all the way messed up.
Hey, Deshaun, did I tell you about my experience at the vet?
No.
I knew my red nose. This one, my red nose was pregnant.
Bro, you gotta stop calling that shit, bro. Please.
Just let him keep doing it, bro. She old.
He gonna call every joint a red nose now. All right, go ahead, bro. I'm gonna let you slide.
No, my red nose pit. But yeah. Anyways, I went to the vet and paid $300 for an X-ray, and they told me she had the shit, bro.
And then she went home and shit out puppies.
And then 2 or 3 days later, she shit out 8 puppies, bro. And I called them. I said, "Hey, my dog did shit. She shit out 8 puppies."
And they ain't seen nothing on the X-ray.
Nah,
they ain't seen nothing but some shit turds.
That was cat, bro. They ain't cat.
Nothing but some shit turds.
That's cap.
I'll tell you.
All right. Do you prefer concrete or dirt / grass, flooring, or areas? Me personally,
Never dirt.
I don't know, man. I do well in the dirt because
Really?
I throw that lime down. I throw those cedar chips down.
Well, you got dogs outside too, right? These are the outside dogs. Okay, yeah. I don't like the dirt because mine is inside dogs. So they bring that bitch back in.
I can bring them inside too as long as I give them a bath. You know what I'm saying?
That dirt is bro. It's the easiest job. It's the easiest job.
You think it's easier than the concrete? Because I think the concrete is well. Like, that's just sweet.
You gotta think about the extra shit we gotta do. We gotta power wash and all kinds of shit. You gotta go out there and pick up. Yeah, we gotta squeeze your power wash, all that. Like shit, my power wash, I push all that shit out. Power wash, let it air dry, and probably.
I'm in that joint squeegee. I don't got no windows in that bitch.
I got no windows in my door.
Oh, I gotta. They in the back, so I gotta pull this shit forward.
Door.
Oh yeah, yo, you got the same setup as me with the fan.
Get the air out.
Yeah.
They got two of them bitches in here. One right here.
Yeah, that's right.
All I do is keep the air circulating. Anything hot or cold.
Big facts. So what y'all boy prefer, man? I think I'm gonna go with a grass. All right, I'm gonna put it like this: if I can get a concrete slab with some grass and some dirt, I'm alright.
I can't say anything about the dirt because I ain't got no outside dogs. I am contemplating that shit in the future because I do got a couple of dogs that thrive in the outside. So something I'm looking into. But I guess, yeah, I'll mess with I like the grass though. I just don't like them being all. I hate when they get dirty and I feel like I gotta clean you every 15 seconds. And I also got a white dog, so that shit just be like, and he the main one that like to be outside.
But
that shit is annoying. Clean him one time, it lasts 15 minutes.
Damn, Brad, that's how you gonna do it?
Brad said, "Fuck us."
so we ain't let him answer his question, bro.
That's because he kept saying red nose pit. That's shit. He said, "No, bro, my red nose pit." Hey, man, Brad,
personally, I prefer concrete. Like those trying said, I feel like it's simple. All you gotta do is spray this shit down, sweep up a little bit, and it's easy to take that. The dirt, grass shit the dog gonna get dirtier. It's gonna be a little bit more maintenance on the dog, but less maintenance on you as far as cleaning up. And then, I mean, I enjoy the power washing and the cleaning the shit out. Like that's what I enjoy doing it here. So it makes me feel like I'm doing something for my dog. So I like it. I guess Brad don't want to answer that question, so he left. We go ahead to the next one.
Our American Bullies, an easy maintenance dog to have. Me personally, out of all the breeds that I've actually had, I would say, yeah, they are very low maintenance. They don't require a lot. As long as you don't have any skin issues and you give them, I mean, I really give my bully a bath every couple of months, but I try to keep it closer than that, probably every month or so, just to depend on the dog, because they outside. I let them go about 3 months because depending on what time of the year it is. Now in the summertime, I know they're gonna have a lot of flies. They're not sweating, but they just stink because the sun is heating their bodies up. You know what I'm saying? So, we try to give them a bath every month in the hotter months. You know what I'm saying? The winter months, they go about 3 months before they have a bath because they just do. Yeah, facts.
You bring everybody in the winter?
I mean, technically, yeah. If they're not in the garage or in the shed or anything, yeah.
Well, where you at? You ain't really technically got to. Shit, where I'm at, they gotta come in. So,
nigga, yes we do, bro. It be cold as shit here still. Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. When I moved from Philly to Georgia, they lied. I was told it was nice and hot down here and shit like that, bro. As soon as it hit like
see, I call it.
It'd be just like Philly. It's not the same like up there, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because Philly and Ohio kind of got the same situation going on.
I'm saying
it ain't like that bone chilling cold, but it's cold enough for you to be like, why did I move here, bro? If I was up there dealing with the shit. That's how I felt my first year there. I'm like, damn, bro. Y'all said
the Lord's gonna get down
for the snow to drop.
32.
Yeah,
32, a dog would be fine out there. I'm not saying I would do it, but it would be fine out there.
Oh yeah. I mean, they'd probably be all right, but
you got the heaters. I know people that got them, so like you got the heaters. You got some people got these big ass tanks they dog going to like inside their kennels, and it's insulated and it's heated in there. So I mean, it depends on your setup for real. But like for most people in the wintertime, the dogs are in the house most of the time, so you got to clean them less. In the summertime, they outside playing in the dirt. You got them out there a lot more than you would if it was cold out. So of course you're gonna give them more baths because they're gonna be dirty.
Way less baths in the winter.
Maintenance, it's the easiest dog. Like the dog naturally carries substance and bone and all that shit. So all you gotta do is give them a consistent diet. Like whatever you decide to feed, be real consistent with it. Don't feed no cheap food to the dog because that does create skin issues in this dog. But spend a couple dollars on your dog food and keep it real consistent and don't switch it up too much on them. And you ain't gonna have much problems with skin or nothing like that. I don't have skin problems at all. And then shit, the health of the dog is all based off of who you getting your dogs from. If you're buying healthy dogs and the right type of American bully, then for the most part, you're gonna have a healthy dog. But because I don't have health issues, and all my dogs are big dogs, built right, correct structure. So as long as you're chasing the right things, you're gonna have a healthy dog. If you go on that exotic route, you're gonna be spending bags
fucked up
on fields alone. So on vet alone. So I don't know. I feel like this dog, don't say exotic, but the American bully is a healthy dog overall.
I got a question for y'all too after I answer this shit though. But yeah, it's the easiest maintenance dog. I feel like them and the pitties, they like real low maintenance. You don't got to take them to get haircuts. They're short haired dogs. They shed their own coat. Cleaning up after them is real simple. I mean, they real smart. You know, it's an easy job. I mean, even training is pretty easy as long as you just adamant about it. So that's for me, it's the easiest. I mean, I ain't really own too many other breeds. I've had boxers and Cocker Spaniel when I was younger, but German Shepherd too, a long time ago. But yeah, easiest dogs, man. Go get you one. But y'all heard about these hybrids? What is that? Is that like a bully mix? Yeah, I don't know. That's the name of them, hybrids.
What hybrid?
That's a breed now, hybrid.
Where you see that at?
Everywhere now, bro. People be breeding hybrids now.
I'm saying two purebred dogs put together as a hybrid.
I understand that, but that's what I thought, right? That's what I thought, but it's a real. Come on, bro. You know I know what you know. I'm on the same type time as y'all, boy. But
is somebody making posts talking about hybrid dogs or what?
Yes, bro. People be saying they sell hybrids. Like that's a thing. I've seen multiple people doing this shit, bro. Like even some notable breeders. They're not big time, but they are notable in their own right.
No idea.
No, what about the shorty bulls? You heard about them, Jones?
Them real. That's real.
Yeah, I know about the I'm saying, yeah. What you think about them?
I want one of them bitches. If you want to go, I feel like that's what Exotics was trying to do, but they just can't do it like that. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send y'all this post. That's y'all gonna see what I mean about these hybrid shits. It was somebody put a video up, and it was a litter of hybrids, right? But some of the dogs look bully, and then the rest of them look Frenchy. Like their ears were standing up like the Frenchies already and shit. It was just weird. I don't know, but it was the same litter. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what they getting at. I just was curious if y'all heard about it. You heard about that shit, Brad? These hybrid bulls out here.
Oh no!
People breeding, calling them a breed now. Like I seen people put that shit in their description. Like it'll be like American bullies, hybrids, Frenchies. Like that's the description of the breeds they're breeding. So I didn't know that hybrids was a breed. I know that. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna leave that alone. We're gonna talk about that in the group. I ain't gonna put that out. We live.
Oh wait, what, man? Go ahead.
Nah, bro, because then I'm.
We don't hold no bars here.
Nah, I'm gonna say I seen it on somebody's registry too. I'm just gonna say that I don't know which registry. I'm not gonna bite my own tongue and say I know exactly which registry I was looking at and I seen it, but
the
I'm almost positive.
The ABR labels dogs as hybrids.
Okay, and I don't know if it was that one, but it might have been.
If you have a Merle and ABR, it's hybrid.
Nah, but it wasn't that though. I don't think it was that. I think it was like a real breed thing. Oh, like they try to make their own breed or some shit, bro. They call it
because they can't call it an American bully, so they call it a hybrid.
So if you see that, right, all right. So that's for the registry you're talking about for the ABR. So when you register, put who's ABR in your crib, Buzzo?
Buzzo. Right.
So when you register him, he had to be registered as a hybrid.
Hybrid. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, but the people that was no.
It's a color situation. I'm a hybrid.
But I don't think these people is talking about color situations. The ones that I'm seeing, they say they breed that shit. No, they regular color, solid colors.
ain't.
But I'm telling you, the dogs, the first 3 dogs I seen I swear they were Frenchies or everything. They looked like little Frenchie puppies. Then Dallas. Man, come on, man, you tripping? And the next 2 dogs that came up in the back, they was bullies, bro. On everything. it was bully as shit, but they look just like the Frenchies.
It be like that, bro. People out here doing their own thing, bro.
I don't know.
And then the problem in
somebody, you're gonna start seeing this shit too. I'm gonna send it to you. A Pressa Mayo.
One bitch is sweet.
Yeah, that joint was. They look all right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's interesting.
Whenever interesting. You're right, it's gonna be nice. It ain't all the way there yet. They still working on it. They've been working on it for like 20 years now, bro.
The only thing I have because it's not it's a good. I like the concept. It's not bad, but I just wonder if they're gonna have breathing issues. They look like they
talk in person, bro.
I mean, shit. There's English bulldogs, American.
But the bull terrier. That's what it is to me. I seen somebody post that I follow that said they talked to the dude that's breeding them right now, like the dude that's creating them, and he said he's using bull terriers, pitties. I'm in his group. I'm gonna send you his group. All right, yeah, you said those 3. He's using pitties, pressers, and bull terriers.
He's using I don't know who told you that because he don't even tell people what he's using.
That's what I seen somebody say. They've been talking to him.
They just making up shit because he don't even tell people what he's using. But if you go,
it looks like a bull terrier. I can see the bull terrier.
The same, you gotta use a bull terrier.
It has to be a bull terrier. There's no other dog like that. Yeah.
But the size on the dog don't make sense for it to be a bull terrier.
But they're calling it a presser, so they're calling it Pressa Mayo. So I guess it has some presser in there somewhere.
Yeah, so I'm saying. So the size on it is like, it's man. Do you know what these dogs look like? Donte?
Yeah, I know.
How about this?
Yeah,
you see that?
The dog. So for a while, for the longest, but it was like an urban myth. Like it was a dog that.
That's what I'm saying. I won't put my hands on the dog.
A concept dog.
It's like a dog that like it's fake. It was Photoshop. People was like, ain't no way that's a real dog. And then apparently the pictures are from like a long time ago, but they still were Photoshopped. And now the dude is actually trying to create the dog, and he's getting closer and closer every time he do a breeding. And the breedings are getting more consistent with the same kind of look. But it's not as extreme as that picture that we all saw when they first came out. But it looks like he's getting there though. But like he could possibly get there. Like is he doing some good work? Like he doing some real good work. I like the dog. If it ever becomes a real thing, I'll definitely be getting into those. That's
over there, baby. Play with your toys.
They're American bullies with a different head. Like extreme bodies with a different head.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be athletic as fuck. They're supposed to do a lot of different. They're supposed to be like working dogs. So, I don't know.
Yo, did you see the staffies that was at the show?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They live like the people that own them live like 25 minutes from me. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they was trying to get me to go to the UKC show. I didn't know the UKC was having a show in Perry.
Mm-hmm.
For like 4 days or some shit.
Yep. Someone told me that too. You said what's that?
What do you think about that show?
It was dope, bro. I mean, a lot of people came out. I talked to a lot of good people. But as far as the XL scene, it ain't no XL scene down here. You know what I'm saying? It's what I speak on all the time. It's not a culture down here for XL bullies. You go to Texas, the culture is different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there want an XL. Everybody out there got an XL. You know what I'm saying? The culture different. So, I mean, it was expected. So for me, looking for XLs, you know, it wasn't the show to be at, but just the network, being inside the dog community, see all these other dogs that's competing, seeing what the judges are giving scores for, what they're giving first for, and what they're giving second and third for, and you know, judging the dogs myself.
Being able to call them Jones, right?
That's right. So that part about it was good, but I mean, I respect it.
I'm gonna tell you that they had the pockets was out there. I ain't gonna lie.
Facts.
Pockets was out there heavy. But like I was telling Mike yesterday, it was a lot of people that when I walked in there, everybody was staring at the dog, but nobody wanted to say nothing to me.
That's right.
But I was like, when I walked up to somebody, that's when they wanted to talk about the dog.
That's right. Because it's not a culture for that.
That's like people like that.
But it's like, but it's weird. Like when I seen the dog that I like, I was like, yo, bro, that's a nice ass dog, bro.
That's your personality. You outgoing, bro.
It'll work, bro. I see you, bro. Like I see you. Like
that's a show. Look, the shows I go out in Texas, the shows I went to in Texas, bro. Like you said, I noticed that too. When you go on the show down here, it's like it's a stop and stare type of thing. You gotta circle back around and talk to somebody if they really want to talk to you. You go out in Texas, like you said, you see a nice ass dog, the folks letting you know out the gate. Damn, that's a beautiful ass, big ass dog, nice ass dog, nice this, nice that, da da da. Conversation pop off a lot quicker down here because the culture is not built around that. So these people down here, it's more people. It's not really breeders. It's people that just bought dogs from breeders that got good dogs. They just taking them to the shows.
Just put them in the shows, yeah. And that's how I told Mike that's how they getting champed out because I told you there was not another single staffy in that building. That lady had 2 staffies and they were hers, and she was the only one showing.
Yeah.
So she won every show for her dog. He won best of show, easy. And then he went to the UKC the next day. It probably won there too. Like, so it's probably like it's just easy, but they were the only people to talk to us. Like they stopped and was talking to the dog and talking to us. And go look at the pictures I posted with the dog. I know I had one of the nicest dogs in there, bro. With the little flaws he got. I ain't compared to what I was seeing. And even the fact that I don't know how the show world is, but I think they should take into consideration some of these dogs' physical appearance too, because there was a lot of fucking health defects in there. And like I seen a dog, bro. They were showing the dog. It had a scar, was missing hair from damn near his shoulders to his tail, and they were showing the dog. And I was like, how, bro? Like, why would you even do that? Like, personally, I think the judge is looking at that. Like, even if he's saying he not, I think he looking at that. Like, I wouldn't put that dog in that show, but they was out there doing that, and it was just weird, bro. Like, I don't know. If I see a nice dog, I'm gonna say that. If you like my dog, you should be like, yo, bro, you got a nice dog. Like, it's too much hate out here, bro.
It was like that. I went to
the love, bro.
I went to a show down here in Dayton, Ohio, and it was like that, bro. Everybody came up to me and was like, they liked the dogs and shook my hand, gave me business cards and all kinds of shit. So, and I ain't know none of these people. I was there by myself. I ain't had nobody with me. I just had me, Rax, and Buzzo, and everybody was coming up to me, talking, looking at the dogs, trying to pet the dogs, all kinds of shit like that. So, I mean, I guess it is where y'all at, and it is based off of which show you're going to, too.
Yeah. It was cool, though. Like, but I'm definitely, like I posted, I'm about to get in the ring myself, bro. Like, if I'm not hating on nobody's shit, because there was a lot of nice dogs out there, but it was also a lot of shit that just shouldn't have been shown, but they was doing it, and some of these dogs was winning. I mean, I don't know how, but they was. And if they can, I know I can, bro. And what I'm about to do,
it's a sad truth, bro. That all it is when you go to these shows, bro, you see what the community is really like, and you see these bad dogs, and that's just letting you know how bad the breedings really are. So that's why this shit is so important to try to steer that shit away. Even if they ain't watching right now, they go back and watch it later. It's on YouTube, so they go back and watch later. Or younger breeders start typing on the YouTube and our shit pop up, and then they get some good insight. So. Sure. That's the whole reason for this the whole reason for this show is because of what our community is like. So this is for us to point that shit out, let it know that it's wrong, and then hold people to a higher standard. And when you go into these shows, know that people are judging your fucking dogs, like, and they judging you, like, because you brought this dog to a show. So if you brought this dog to a show in bad shape, what kind of person, what kind of owner are you for that dog? Like, you ain't a good representative for that dog.
Right.
And if you're not, it's more important than just that dog, because when you represent that one dog, you represent our breed in the whole. So it's more important than just going to these shows and showing your dog just because you got a dog. You got to go out there and make sure you represent the breed in the right way, and not putting bullshit in the ring. But we're gonna go ahead.
For sure, bro. That's it.
Get to the word of the day, man. And
Sanitation.
We're gonna start down there with you, Donte, and then work up to me, and then we'll start the opposite way on the last word.
All right. Sanitation. Basically, when I think of sanitation, I just think of course, cleaning, keeping a very sanitized area wherever you're at. But sanitation is very important when dealing with dogs, especially because of all the germs that's involved and all the things you got to do just to keep up with the dogs. So just be aware of that and try to maintain good sanitation in whatever area you're gonna be living in with your dogs.
Brad,
What's up?
sanitation, bro.
Keeping your shit clean. Always.
Yo.
Standard dude, man.
Yo, if this nigga ain't Bob the Builder or what?
What he said? He said short term.
Yeah, sanitation, man. Like kind of like what Dante said, man. Just keeping your area and where you gonna have your dogs and yourself clean. Because if you're not clean, your dogs probably ain't gonna be as clean as you think. So that's a big thing, and it keeps away a lot of sicknesses, keeps away bugs, all that stuff. You don't want none of that in your house or around your dogs at all. It could become a dangerous situation.
Sanitation to me, y'all touched on it. Y'all said everything. Just remember, these dogs can't clean up after themselves. So y'all can't get mad at these dogs when they piss and shit because you left them in the kennel all day. Get them out on the schedule. Clean up after them. Keep an area clean, and it won't be so much work when you try to wait a week and go in there and clean everything up, or wait 2 weeks and go clean everything up. So just stay on top of your cleaning, stay on top of that, picking up that shit, cleaning your areas, spraying your shit down, get rid of them germs. It's pretty simple. That's self-explanatory. Second word is duty. And to me, when I hear duty, I think of responsibility. I think, like I said, we got a responsibility to this breed to represent them in the right way. Us as people and as dogs. As people, I mean, don't let the stigma be true about the certain type of people that own American bullies. They think it's all thugs, drug dealers, rappers, and shit like that. Like, these dogs go to real good homes. My dogs are in some good homes with families that love them, and I got dogs that's out of the country that's with a family that love it. And these dogs are basically living in big houses as kids, as second family members. Like, so I take that and I represent myself in the best way that I can. So, because I know what I represent the dog in the general, not just myself and not just my camp. When people look at my camp, they look at the American bully, so they're gonna judge the American bully based off my camp. At least the people that in my circle and don't know about the American bully. So I always try to hold myself to a higher standard and keep my social media clear of doing shit, and basically just hold myself to a higher standard. But then on top of that, also taking care of my dog and and understand that it's my responsibility and nobody else's that represent these dogs in the right way.
You hit the nail on the head with that one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Except I'm with the bullshit. So if you come to my page some bullshit or some fluky shit about these dogs, I'm
with you. I mean, as far as on my page,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm just being funny. But now you hit the nail on the head with that shit, bro. I can't lie. Everything you said was facts. Live by that.
Brad, anything you want to add on that, bro?
When I hear the word duty, I just think of stuff that we got to do to keep the American bully breed alive and well. You know what I'm saying? It's our duty to not to breed messed up looking dogs or messed up defects in the dogs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's our duty to, like, as breeders as well, if we have puppies and stuff, if we want to keep our camp going, it's our duty to take care of everything, keep everything clean, everything like that.
Sure.
When I hear duty, man, I feel like it's duty to these dogs, do our best to, put them in the best light, like y'all boys speaking on. It's our responsibility to do that for them because we know the stigma and the backlash that they come with. So I feel like we should take extra overdoing it and just putting them in a bright light, man, and showing people different. You know what I'm saying? Changing the narrative. So upon, like I say, this whole session of what we was talking about today, man, it's your duty to keep your maintenance up with your yard, just to keep your dog's healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of the job. You know what I'm saying? That's your duty. So I always keep that in mind. If you feel like one day it's like, damn, it's too much. Nah, nigga, this your duty. You know what I'm saying? This what you're supposed to be doing. This is just comes with it. Don't ever think about it as too hard because it's really not. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You will
Yo,
see a
it's
lot.
funny as shit that we did this. That
You will
this is
see a
the
lot of
show
people
because
Oh, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
no, I would say it's funny as shit that this is the show because right before I got on, like before I put her down for her nap, I was cleaning the puppies shit out. Like I had to, I showed you the pool. They fucking ripped that shit up, so I had to flip that shit, get a new one,
Yeah.
clean that shit out for them, and that's the whole time I was doing that. And my daughter's her area, like she ripping and running and making this shit dirty too every day, every 5 minutes, man.
But
That shit be crazy, kids, man.
Hey, real quick though, like a lot of people, when we say duty, and we talk about these responsibilities that you get with owning these dogs, a lot of people pass that shit off and try to hire people to do that shit. But that take away it take away the joy of the game, of the grind, bro. Like this shit every day, this shit is a grind. So when you finally make it to where you want to go, and you finally start seeing your dogs, yard looking the way you want it to look, it feels better when you put all that work in and you did that work, and you didn't pay nobody to come out here and do this shit for you or clean up this shit or like none of the shit that you're supposed to do. That's our job when we sign up to do this shit. So because these dogs don't ask us to breed them, we decide to do that shit. So they would do it without us. Yeah, I'm saying they don't ask us. We ask them. So don't try to pass off to somebody else and think you ask for.
Facts.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into the dog of the day. We're gonna let Dante tell us a little bit about this boy.
We gotta put some girls up here one day, bro.
And I know y'all love boys, man.
We keep putting the boys up. I keep seeing that. We gotta find some girls that we like.
I ain't gonna cap. This wasn't gonna be my pick. This wasn't gonna be my dog of the day, but something about him kind of just led me to maybe the marketing of him. But I definitely feel like, yeah, like I say, we definitely need to bring some girls to this dog.
Bring that girl Doja up. That's the dog of the day right there. That girl fire, man.
Yeah, she fire for shit show.
Man,
she's special.
Nice ass dog.
She's special
for sure.
So goddamn.
Oh, it's not background. It's the front. Okay. You had 3 pictures of him, right?
Yeah.
Relax.
Is this him?
No, that's Brad's jumping like that joint. Crazy.
That's him.
That's a nice dog.
This is Bossy Gold Bar. He is a Bossy Good Bar son.
You know what? I just seen him too last week. Somebody posted.
I really don't. I like the look. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is about his front compared to his back. It just, I like it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I ended up making a dog of the day. He's actually not in the U.S. He's in the UK. He's part of UK Bully Kennels. 27-inch head, 143 pounds. Not sure what he's produced yet, but I'm more impressed by the genetics that Bossy Good Bar is throwing in a lot of his offsprings.
Good Bar fucking eat out. Every dog I know that got Good Bar in their pedigree is fire right now.
Yeah, and I'm not a big Bossy fan, so that's what I'm saying. Like
that's that lilac shit.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Hey, but so real quick, I like this dog for multiple reasons. I like the all the flaws that he got because it gave us opportunity. It gave me opportunity to talk about it.
That's right.
When I see a dog like this, everybody thinks every dog we have to breed this. When we say breeding responsibly, everybody think the dog got to be perfect that you breed to.
Right.
That's not necessarily true. So I have a female that will complement him perfectly.
Right.
What I see wrong with him is I see his stance is a little narrow in the front. So he don't got a real good spread in the front. But he also has easty westy, so that could be why his spread is and why it doesn't need to be. So the easty westy, I got a female with clean ass feet that can fix that ASAP. The cow hawk in the back, same situation. Like I got a dog that's clean in the back that can fix that. So I see it, but what I do see is the bone that he has, the head that he has, the neck, the mass,
Right.
like even the rear, like even with the cow, the rear is still powerful as hell. And I ain't even showing the rear, but like it's still powerful. You can see the muscle in the thing, like,
Yeah.
but
Mm-hmm.
it's
That
definitely
boy nice.
you can see a flaw in the dog. Still, there's ways to clean it up, and
Right.
especially when it's a male, because male's only giving you 40%. 60% is coming from your female. So
Mm.
if I'm going to breed them to a female that I know is clean, then I won't care so much about small flaws. Now, if you see like a king tail, underbite, uh, extremely high rear, those are all bad signs, and just steer away from it. Like to me, when I see Easty Westy, that means to me I just see a dog that put on a lot of weight too fast, or shit, the dog didn't get a lot of time walking. Period, like walking or walking up hills, all kinds of shit. I can see wrong. I just don't think it's just like a genetic thing.
Right.
Sometimes it is. I'm not saying all the time. But anybody else on the dog, man? Anything on him? I like him.
Yeah, he's a nice dog. I like him. Overall, it's a good dog.
He ain't got too many wrinkles in his face. He's clean. I like the heart on his head.
Yeah, he looked nice except for them easty westy feet. My main thing.
Yeah, you can clean it up though, bro.
I mean,
always clean it up.
Shit can be cleaned up. Like even like the weak pastors, like that shit can be tightened up. That's all. He only gonna give you 40%, but that 40% is gonna be great.
Overall, it's a good dog, bro.
Yeah, it's a great dog. I ain't gonna say great. It's a good dog. Definitely a good dog.
Yes, sir. I love his.
And the color is just the color is just a fucking plus, bro. That joint is beautiful.
That's crazy. Now he got that don't get it confused. That shit don't look like that in person. That's just the filters and shit.
That's it. The picture. That shit. Oh, I said that shit crazy. It looked like more like that.
More than likely, that's more than likely what he kind of.
Nah, he looked like he was running in the mud there. So
yeah, even then he's just a little bit darker, but he's still that's the shade of lilac that he is. So.
Yeah, he nice.
You can look at his head and see his cleaner up there. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I definitely like that boy, man. We got some good ass dog today. Let me show y'all some recaps real fast.
We gotta bring another one up.
Yeah,
We gotta bring some girls up here, man.
We had, that's the same dog. We had this boy. Oh no, that's a girl. We had a girl.
Okay.
That's a girl. Or was it a boy? No, that's a girl. She had nipples. That's a girl.
I'm about to say that dog
Yeah,
got
she
nipples,
mad
bro.
nipples, bro.
That's a girl. We had this boy. This was one of Brad's, I think.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you. That was Doshan. Okay.
He in the UK too.
This boy.
That's the nice
That's mine.
The big head.
That's mine.
That's yours.
That's Brad.
Oh, Brad.
This
No,
boy.
he just want to copy me.
Damn, I don't got my boy Zeus on here. He's disrespectful. I got to bring Zeus back because he ain't on the page. He must have been one of the first. He was one of the first ones. That's why.
Dallas, what are you doing, yo?
But
Oh, but yeah, man.
Yo, this kid, yo. Yo, man.
My daughter giving you hell.
Come on, man. Why do you gotta be so smart so young? Look, see? See exactly what I.
But all right, man. I got work in the morning. I appreciate y'all boys, man. It was good kicking it with y'all as always, man. I see y'all next Tuesday. Y'all have a good week. Who is it, Brad?
No, I just did it.
Oh, Doshan, it's you.
It's me, bro.
Yeah, Doshan, you next.
I'm gonna make her do it since she wanna do so much.
Come with some heat. Hey, look, I got some ideas though. So
Yeah.
I want to start doing like so we doing Tuesdays, right? I want to start doing like a Sunday morning thing. Early morning. Y'all don't all have to be here. Y'all don't have to commit to this every week, nothing like that. But what I want to do is open up this platform for like a Sunday morning, like let's do like a Saturday morning before the playoff or before the college football game. Like a Saturday morning stack off. Because I know QB and do theirs on Sunday, so let's do ours on Saturday. And do like a stack off, and then winner get a bag of dog food or some shit. We'll buy them a bag of dog food. start bringing some people on, bro. Building the platform up a little bit.
For sure.
This ain't something that everybody got to commit to. I know, shit, everybody got shit going on. We trying to make it work with Tuesdays already. So if you can, come on Saturdays. But the platform will be open, and I will send y'all a link to the inbox and shit just before I go on. But I'm probably gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna start it this Saturday or next Saturday. But
look, check this out. I kind of had the same idea, in the same sense. So I was gonna do a spinoff of such too. Like I said, y'all boy, like you said, y'all boy definitely invited to the platform. But I think I'm gonna start doing like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Then now you say Saturday. Saturday gonna be tough for me. But if you do Sunday, I might can make Sunday. But shit, I definitely try to still make it Saturday too. But goddamn, so I'm finna try to go live probably like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. A nice little spinoff, like you say, bring more people to the platform, build our personalities. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I did see when the show that we didn't get the what's name, didn't get the air. I got a lot of traction when I had shared that link. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people be hitting me up about certain stuff that be watching on just based off who know me. So I know I'm finna try to do the same thing, just market it a little bit differently, and then keep bringing folks to the platform, and keep building the brands and everything like that for sure.
Hey, you gotta make a page.
Real quick,
make a page.
We definitely gotta get on that for sure. But this for Doshan and Brad too, though. It's very, very important that y'all do your own thing. Like y'all build your own platforms up, and y'all invite y'all people over to the platform. It's important that you use your social media, bro, and promote your dogs, and let people.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that's super important, bro. That's why I said like I'm happy that you want to do that, Donte, that you gonna do that, because at the end of the day, all it's gonna do is you talking to them, but I want them to talk to you more. And come to this platform and talk to you. So it's y'all see, I go live every once in a while too, and do the same thing and just talk to the people and see what's going on with my Facebook viewers and shit. But that shit is important, bro. It's important to show your dog. It's important to let them see them in the kennels. It's important to let the people know. Like, it's cool to be private, but like you gotta think your customers on your page too. So they want to see how your dog is living. They want to see how you living. They want to see that shit because they're your customers. They want to know who they buying from. And that shit is important when it comes to this bully game, because your reputation is everything when it comes to selling dogs. You can't sell dogs if you ain't got no reputation.
Okay, I see you.
We was talking about that before the show started. That's the most important thing when it comes to selling puppies. And at the end of the day, that's what we all in the business for, to sell puppies. So,
already.
Who are you talking to, bro?
Talking to you, bro.
Yo,
So promote your shit, bro. Shut up, man.
No, you ain't lying. You ain't lying, though. I just be lazy with my shit, and I'm incognito, so I ain't trying to mess with nobody. But
yeah,
I definitely keep up with my customers, though. I got more personal relationship with my clients.
But your clients.
I do gotta. You ain't lying. They got their own little group page. They be buzzing in that joint. Y'all not a part of that one. That's a different joint.
You got clients, bro. You got clients. You got clients.
You right. I gotta start showing them shit.
Yeah, you do.
I definitely be keeping everybody wrapped up until
niggas ain't never seen your kennel. You over there got your dogs in boxes and shit. You don't want to show us.
She in the kennel right now as you speak.
I done seen Dr. Yard. I done seen the shed area.
Let's go
on his page. I ain't have to go to his inbox to see all the shit. I see it all on his page. I go to right now. I can see his area, his dog area. I can see the shed. I can see the motherfucking.
Look, you gonna see some more shit coming, bro. I got you, bro. I got
my page right now. You gonna see shit. You can see right now, motherfucker.
If I wasn't on the laptop, I'd show you them. But I'm on the laptop.
I'm on laptop, my boy.
She in there. Look, I'll show you.
You acting like you're on an old school computer and that bitch.
Look, no. I gotta go in here anyway because she in here now.
No, I'm just talking. Yeah, no, but for real, though, that shit's important. I know this. I know this. Like my clientele base started rising.
We got dogs over here, man.
Oh yeah,
everybody alive.
See, bro, that's shit.
Everybody alive, bro.
Like your shit.
Everybody
in there look clean.
That's the little nigga that won't eat right there in the back. Not the white one, the other one.
Let me see.
Yeah, hold on, I don't know if I can turn the camera around.
Oh, black boy?
Yeah, let me turn the light on.
With that little light.
Come here.
Oh, yeah.
And he not little like that. That's why I'm getting nervous because his ass won't eat. But I've been hand feeding him, so
You gonna have to.
know,
Yeah,
you know my man right here, Papa Dot,
yeah, that's
Pop Smoke.
I'm gonna use that boy.
I mean Pop Ghost. I keep calling his ass Pop Smoke, Pop Ghost. I don't call him Ghost though. It's his name. His name's Pop. Yeah. On his papers it say Ghost though. That's my guy. And then you know, my girls over there. Dallas, come on, man.
Big ass puppies.
Yeah, both of them.
Girl look like she big as hell already.
Yeah.
Hi, little mama.
Back up, though. That's my beast over there. That girl right there.
Yeah.
Back up, down.
Yeah,
Them two
back there.
They throw some crazy shit. Watch. You about to see. I just made it them again. They're gonna be ABR.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all boys, man.
Hopefully, me and Mike got some shit coming. I mean,
oh, for sure. That's a done deal, bro. As long as you can
yeah, bro. You already know. I'm already looking into that shit.
We good.
Yeah.
Like I said, you still ain't let me know what we want to do, but whatever we gonna do, we gonna do. It don't matter.
Oh yeah, no, you ain't. I thought you seen the post I had put up for him, but no, I hit you.
I didn't see the post. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm only charging $500 for his first couple of joints because you know he only
What's
he's only had 1 litter.
What's the lock in?
For the lock in?
Yeah.
For you send $150, bro. Whenever you want to do it.
And then you gotta figure out what the shipping is too.
Yeah, I got my girl looking into that for me.
All right, bet. Let me
She
know
at
how
cheerleader practice right now. Come on, Dal.
500. I'm locking in on that for sure.
Say no more, bro. And you know, whatever one of y'all drop XLs and I, you know, whichever one I like, I already told her I gotta get into that, man. I seen something that I like, so I'm sure y'all gonna throw some shit I like. And I like that nigga Zuzilla, and I might fuck around and have 2 XLs in here, bro. Get a girl from one and a boy from you, something like that.
Depending on what it looked like, you might bet do a little co deal or something.
Cause Dante got a litter I want to get into too. That Vibe Cartel joint. I'm telling you, when you do that, I definitely want a puppy from that. So we're gonna make something shake. I'll get 2 dogs. Fuck it.
We gonna look
these niggas. I'm trying to get out the pity game. I told I think I told I don't know who I told, but I'm gonna try to put these pitties in some shows if I could possibly do it. I seen that's another route that I could take it instead of doing it, you know, for the game. Still make them active. I see they got weight pulling contests and all that shit. And I got a couple of dogs that so I mean, there's other ways I could take it if I'm still trying to do it like that.
Fact.
Good see though. But all right, yo, let me get her out this kennel, man.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all boys, man. Y'all have a good week.
All right, y'all be safe, bro.
How about you say, man?
Yeah.
Come on, Dad.